Have you been putting off that project that you always want to start and you're just not figuring out how to do it or just pushing yourself to get going? There's a weird phenomena happening really since the pandemic of 2020, and we can see here in the Reno Gazette-Journal this whole theme about the Great Resignation. They talk about why are employers in Reno and nations struggling to find workers. Americans are quitting their jobs. What's fueling this crisis? They go through many different reasons why this is happening. My employer at the time wasn't taking any precautions. They were not sanitizing. They were letting random people come into the building. I am diabetic and immune compromised. If I get COVID, it would be 10 times worse. After the company refused to let her work from home, she ended up staying home without pay. As days turned into weeks, however, she was let go by the company and went on unemployment. She's not alone. And it says in June alone, almost 4 million workers resigned from their jobs nationwide. Just down slightly from the record of 4 million set in April, according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics. Meanwhile, jobs openings rose by almost up to 600,000 to a new high of 10.1 million positions. For employers, the mass resignations amount to a reckoning after decades of barely budging U.S. Wage growth in comparison to inflation, according to analysis by Pew Research. Kip Wright from Houston says, we absolutely have a labor shortage in this country. We are seeing the clients are struggling to find resources to fill their needs and their growth, as well as their ability to produce products and serve customers. Most of the time, they just ghost us. There's just one problem. When the state reopened from the mandatory COVID closures, we thought, oh, what a relief. What we didn't count on was people using up our time by going through the motions, applying for a job, getting a job offer, and then not going back. So in this article, they go through all these different situations of why people are not working, and there's been several reasons why people are not working. There's, government's helping out a lot. People are questioning, am I still fulfilled or not fulfilled anymore with what I'm doing in life, and getting deeper sort of life questions in their transom and in their minds. So there's just a lot of different reasons. Later in this article, they say, we've called all these people and they're not calling us back. It has been over 100 people by now. We're wasting a lot of time, and the state says we have no systems in place for that. So this is just a huge issue, and it's happening everywhere, especially in the United States. So going to here now as well. Startups boomed during the pandemic. Here's how some entrepreneurs found a niche. When the coronavirus pandemic shut down businesses across the nation, sisters Angela and Deborah decided it was perfect time to start a new one. It was an idea they had been mulling over for years, a hiring platform called Quick Hire to help service industry and skilled trade workers obtain jobs. They had witnessed what they call the antiquated hiring process used by small operators, and also understood the importance of this type of work. COVID was definitely the catalyst when we saw millions of people lose their jobs and people had to reskill. They pooled together $50,000 from their savings, 401k plans to start off the ground. September recently secured another $350,000 investment from an angel investor. So it's interesting when having spoken to Sky recently on the KEAL podcast and just talk about ways in which you can really motivate yourself, get the right sort of state of mind, and find what fulfills you. So check out that discussion with Sky. She's incredible. She has a great program, and connect with her to essentially be guided and have a really good mentor in a way, help you get where you want to go. So check out that episode. It's excellent. And please comment below. Are you starting your own project? Are you starting something that you've put off for a long time and you feel so passionate about now that you want to just get it going? Now more than ever. Why not? So comment below. It'd be great to know and share. And we'll see you all in the next episode. Take care, everyone.